Hello everyone, this video is about how mathematics can be fun in some of the everyday games we play. In this video, we highlight one of the games or the indigenous games that we used to play when we were kids. Take your time and go through it. We shall be looking at the mathematical relations that exist in this game and how possible we can incorporate games like this in the teaching and learning of mathematics.
Kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so they can always be notified anytime videos of this kind are posted. Thank you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Bam! I say I'm score this guy. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, from here, but there's no
It's
way.
now getting exciting.
There's no way you can score me just like that. God!
How can you score again?
Me, you think so?
Whoa!
Kai!
You score this. Oh, no, your place is not helping.
Me.
I'm not benefiting.
You won't benefit.
Why are you not
You want to benefit.
But that's where
you want to.
Luke was.
That's why
I was using the
Bam!
Wow.
2.
How possible?
1.
Easy.
How possible? You know me, you.
This is not me.
I'm winning.
How can Real Madrid be scoring? Wait. Play it.
So whom am I supporting?
Oh, me, I'm
Okay,
now,
proceed.
I'm supporting him unless you go maybe some far distance before.
You see.
Now say play.
Charlie, I dey say I dey win this guy. I dey win. Power! Hey! 1.
Oh, set. You are retarded.
1.5. I thought this guy say he had a winning. Whoa! Hey!
You don't know where I was score from. You don't know where I score from. Don't worry. You don't know.
Where will you score from? Where will you score from?
I need to surprise you. Don't worry. You have scored how many times?
Hey!
I'll be scoring only one, but the way that I'll score now.
I dey feel score round. Thank goodness.
It will surprise you, my brother.
Oh!
Settle. You know me.
Yeah, I know you. What can you do? Why they feel do?
Don't worry.
Why they feel do?
Do something.
What I've been doing, what I can do.
You see, you are supporting someone who cannot win. I wonder.
And you see, I will not go far for you to be
Then it means you are not scoring. Yeah.
Wow!
What did I tell you?
Wow!
Yo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And half.
I think I told you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and half. Shit, man. What did I do? Shit.
Settle!
This man,
Settle! Don't worry, eh?
you don't know.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go now. Me, I dey win him here.
Let's see. Let's go.
You know me. You know what I can do? And I can.
What else can you do?
Hey, Johnny. Now you have to be careful.
What I'm capable of doing.
You settle. I told you, eh? Yeah, man. I'll curve like this. So you
curve,
can't win.
I'll block your way.
1,
Me, I'll block your way.
3, 4.
I'll block your way.
And they curve like this. 1,
That will even help
2,
me.
3, 4.
Nice.
You see, I've given you an advantage, but there's no way you win.
All right. I'm promise, like I promise you, I'll score from that place.
Let's see.
All right. You
Let's
know me.
see.
You know what I'm capable of.
Bam!
Me.
See the feel
And Ashanti man will say, I'm Osiadeyo. And Ashanti man will say, I'm Osiadeyo.
Boy, he be lie. Bam! 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 Kai! Serious? You want to score?
You. Don't worry, let's
At the gate. This is a gate. My God.
do this man.
Bam! Bam!
Score, let's see.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, go. Boy, 10 like this for me.
Oh.
Hi! I told you.
What did you tell me?
Pause. 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 I see it's not your responsibility. I win you. Bam, bam, bam. Exactly. And if you score this boy, he dey feel bam. You see, you don't know how to target. You can't target a game. You can't target the game, Charlie. Fair. Hey! God! Charlie!
Like, see, you would have been in big trouble.
It's this very guy who want to disturb me. Target man! Target man! Target man! Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4 and half.
Okay.
4. 1,
Bring it. Yeah.
2,
Come closer.
3,
So that I can score
4
from there.
and half.
Good. Hey,
I will move to this point again.
okay. I know what to do. Hey.
No, wait.
No, you continue. Fine, continue. My space is giving me too much.
You see, this advantage I've given you, still you can't score.
Okay. Now you're giving me advantage. It's true. Continue scoring.
Bam! Ah! My goodness.
I know this.
It be my time, oh. It be my chances. Oh, I will tell you. I will give you by,
Oh.
Hey. What?
I used to be.
I told him, but I said they win him. Hey. You can't. Hey.
I want to score yourself.
Said play.
What you did is not
What's
fair.
so?
It's not
Bye.
fair. What you did is not fair. It wasn't
What's
fair.
that?
It's true. What you did was not fair.
Now count.
But he told you to wait.
And if you count to 1, 2, 3,
But you scored. What was the length?
5.
What was the
Yeah.
length?
I removed it because if I try, this guy will win.
Okay.
I say 1,
I'm
2,
not talking.
3, 4,
Scoring this
5.
Let me
But if this guy score me, in fact, he will kill me. Oh. Hey, if this guy score me, I'll first reach 30 before this guy.
So I need to read 30.
Oh, my bro, you can't. You just give me the title. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
and half. Oh, settle.
You can't tackle.
Cut.
Yeah, settle. I want to check whether I've reached to my point, which is 30.
So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
26. It means I left 4. Wow!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
It's
21 and a half.
20 and a half. Then count yours.
Yeah, but
You
I-
add it. No, 21.
Yeah, count them.
So set.
So what do you want me to do now?
Extend yours.
Extend your
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and half. I can't even locate that.
You can locate it. It's here.
Where is your 20?
They say
Yes.
stretch out your hands.
all watching.
Yes, so that is equal.
You start.
So-
we all get this.
Stretch out.
This is 1.
Fast.
2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 28. So set your own is
28.
approximately
28.
Now count CS on a let's see.
Okay, let's go. Now,
Yes.
if mine is 28, then you watch.
I'm watching.
Okay, let's go. This is 1, 2, 3, 22, 23.
24. So mine is 24.
So 24.
So mine is 24.
So nobody has.
You see?
Let's go.
It is very evident that the winner is not yet determined, right?
Yes. So,
So-
now say.
For this one,
So see,
I'm supporting you.
I told you before.
Okay, so
Yima. Oh, Charlie.
This thing, it disturbed me. Why?
and looking at it,
There's no way you're
Over.
going to
the one who wins just once is likely to be the winner, the overall winner. Wow.
I shouldn't have supported you.
Wow.
Guys,
Wow.
You know me. Hey, you can drive me.
Wow.
Can you drive me?
the winner is declared.
Can you drive me?
The winner is declared.
Can you drive me? Count it for me. Count it for me. Do the counting for me. Me, I need counting. Do the counting for me. Do the counting for me.
I just want to. What do you think?
No, let me count.
I best say we play the last one. Oh.
No, that's all. That's all. That ends.
It's okay. He has won. He has won.
Let's count. Let's
So-
count.
By the power vested in me.
Drive me.
By the power vested in me.
Okay. Okay.
Kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so they can always be notified anytime videos of this kind are posted. Thank you.
Many years ago, the people of Ghana lived very simple lives. The men used to work as farmers hunters, or hard jobs in various crafts. Sometimes their wives and the oldest among their children used to help them in the farm. Wives mainly cooked for the household and took care of the kids. The game of law, that is by the Nafana people, Dikon by the Akans, or Tawama or Kololong, that's most tribes in the Upper East region, or Kiko, the Bono people, was therefore crafted to keep the children busy. This game has its origin in Ghana, Africa, among the hardworking ancestry of today's Ghana. Materials for the game. The object of play is any sizable round object as shown on the screen. The environment. The game is an outdoor game but can also be improvised in the classroom as shown on the screen. Setup to the game, of course, is shown on the screen. And as you can see, we have the central portion, which is the starter point, where the round object is placed. And we have the track for each player. That is, of course, supposed to be part of the game until the end, or is eventually knocked out. So as you can see, the ball is played until it gets to any part of the opponent's track, which amounts to a win. Procedure in playing the game. This game is played by at least 2 people and at most 8 individuals. A circle is created on the ground and tracks of equal lengths from the circle are made for each individual. The circle usually has a diameter of about 3 centimeters. One at a time, each player strikes the round seed, starting from the central circle with the index finger to ensure it enters their opponent's track. After the last person plays, each player then plays from where the ball stops. Once the round seed enters the opponent's track, it is a goal. The lengths of the tracks of the participants are made to increase after a win, as shown on the screen. After the game, the one with the longest track is the winner.
Okay.
Alternatively, you can knock out your opponent by blocking their tracks. Rules of the game. Once the round seed hits your body as it is set in course, it's a foul. The round seed or ball must be placed on the circle for the trial of each person at the beginning. In case a player misses the opponent's track, the next opponent plays it from that point to enter any opponent's track for a win. Let's now look at the concepts the game reflects. Number concept. Basic number concepts are developed from the understanding of counting. So as learners count with their fingers stretched, they end up developing the concept of numbers. So this game becomes useful especially at the primary level and of course the preschool level as well.
19, 20, 21.
Of course, apart from the natural numbers, fractions are also conceptualized. So at that point, the player is counting part of a whole and not a full count, and that can be used to represent a fraction. Concept of length and its measure. So as they count the length of the tracks, learners can actually understand that measures are based on similar divisions. But in standard cases, the metric units are used, which are standard deviations for counting or measuring lengths. The concept of circles. The starting point is circular, familiarizing students with circles. The concept of spheres. The ball used in playing is spherical and can easily be used in teaching about spheres. Probability concept. The game also helps in understanding the concepts of what? Chance. So in playing the game, you can either have a win or a loss at a time. Let's consider the topic probability and statistics and considering a number of cases. Case 1. You may be given a table like this, which may represent the number of wins and losses of each participant. Here we have CA and of course set. And on the table, CA has 5 wins and set has 4 wins. And for the losses, CA has 6 losses and set has 3 losses. Application questions can be asked about that particular table. And here we may have, number 1, what is the chance of selecting a win at random? Number 2, what is the chance of selecting a loss at random? Number 3, what is the chance of winning when playing the game? Case 2. A table can also be created to represent the outcomes of the game in an organized tournament where groups formed play against one another using a given number of representatives. Case 2. You may also have 4 groups, each playing at a time, and the total number of wins totaled at the far right hand end of the screen. So the total number of wins are 12, total number of losses are 12, and the draws are of course 11. The outcomes of the game can be represented on bar graph, histograms, block graphs, or pie charts to help visualize the overall outcome of the game. Case 1. Pie chart for the wins. A table can be constructed as shown on your screen, where the frequency of wins are being converted to their angular correspondence so that a pie chart could be sketched for each. So 5 corresponds to 150 degrees. 2 wins corresponds to 60 degrees, 3 corresponds to 90 degrees, and of course 2 occurs twice, that one too also corresponds to 60 degrees. And out of the total or overall score, that should also correspond to the total angle at the center, which is 360 degrees. So the graph can now be drawn. Of course, the pie charts can now of course be constructed as shown on your screen. And as shown on the screen, per number of wins, group 1 appears to be on the lead, followed by group 3 and of course group 4 and group 2 being in brackets. Aside that, a bar graph can also visualize the same outcome, that is concerning the number of wins. So as shown on the screen, group 1 again still appears to be on the lead, group 3 appears to be second, and then group 2 and group 4 are of course brackets. Analyzing the two figures, the modal group is obvious. In both graphs, group 1 is the modal group since they have the highest frequency of wins. Since the data is a categorical data, the mean cannot be calculated. However, the median cannot also be calculated as well. Lessons from the game. 1. It instills patience in children, since the players must play and play and play until they win. It also instills tolerance in children. Of course, as the children play, they accept each other's views and make positive comments about each other. It also promotes perseverance. And here, the participants learn to persevere until they either obtain a win or actually become the overall winners, or of course accept their position, hoping to play next time, resulting to subsequent wins. Social importance of the game. 1. It promotes cooperation. So the players learn to accommodate each other's views and tolerate each other as they play. And they also learn the spirit of teamwork or cooperation. It promotes peaceful dealings with one another. So as they play, they learn to live peacefully among themselves.
Kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so they can always be notified anytime videos of this kind are posted. Thank you.